that kind of soul-freeing breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, because we were created to exist in nature, in a garden.
do it, do it, do it.
You do it, Dad.
No, that one's too thin for me.
You're not going to fall far.
Can I do it? Do it,
You just need to make sure your butt doesn't scrape on the ground, so you got to get up high enough on the...
Look at the water.
You got to stand up.
Come on, Bennett, this has to go in the archives of epic, like, vine swingings. Do it, do it.
Watch out, Camden, you're going to get hit. Go ahead.
I just don't want to hit any
You're not going to hit anything.
trees.
Put your feet out.
Just trust and don't have
Watch
any
out,
fear. Do
Graham.
it. Do it.
It's so scary.
You can do it, though. If you fall, you just fall right on your butt. You'll be fine. Kick your feet out. Keep you from trees.
There you go, Scoop.
My turn. It's my turn.
Is that fun, Bennett?
Yes. It's my turn. It's my turn.
No, we're going to go down here by the...
Oh, Bennett, I'm so proud of you.
Hey.
Oh, you ran right into the tree. Are you okay? That's like what we do now at nature preserves. We try to find vines and go vine swinging. Oh, Bennett James. If you roll your pants up.
Sit down, Mommy. We'll take your shoes off. We can even have our picnic right here.
That's a good idea.
Nice little place.
All of them wanting to walk in the water.
They're boys. This is what they want to do. They want to be wild.
Oh, I feel like we
Wild at heart.
need. Yes.
Careful, the rocks are slippery, Ricky George. He is totally going to fall and get soaked. This might be a very short trip.
Might be a very short trip. Careful, Riggs.
You need to go pee, Daddy.
Why do you do this right
We
now?
gotta pee in the woods too. It's part of being wild at heart.
There's no place to go pee around here.
Where are you going, Riggs? Are you so big? Oh, you almost fell in the water. Gotta be real careful. You're doing a good job. You want to take that coat off?
Yeah.
Yep. Show me how you break it.
Go back on that side, Vicky. Go back over there.
Oh, you did it. You broke it.
Camden and me found a bottle and we washed it off, and then Camden's sending stuff to me and I'm sending stuff to him.
Oh, so they're using the river as a form of message transfer. This is the original way people used to email each other, Camden. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's really cool.
It's a message in a bottle.
And it's allowed to come on my island whenever you want.
All right. right, what did you get, Bunny? What is it? A stick and a rock?
Stick and a cool rock.
Look what Truman gave me
That's
for
cool.
a piece of silver shale. I like it.
What do you think of all this?
It's peaceful. This is like,
Well, first we need to explain to people where we are.
we are in a nature preserve
Those quotations are real big.
in the middle of
Mommy, hey baby.
the suburbs of
Oh,
Dallas. Look at that big chunk of clay you got there.
Gross. Go put it in the water.
Put it in the water.
Don't get it all over
It's
mommy.
mud play.
Oh yeah, I don't want it on my pants though. My pants are already getting dirty.
In the middle of...
In the middle of the suburbs of Dallas. I mean, we're pretty far out from Dallas, about a 45 minutes. We're in Plano.
Yeah.
And there's this little tiny spot of nature. But as you can maybe
The only
hear,
spot of nature.
Yeah, like we looked everywhere. There was nothing.
I made the play it too cool.
Okay, go play.
So they call this a nature preserve.
I want to see things. I want to see God's creation.
And the airplanes keep flying over because apparently we're close to an airport somewhere.
And the kids are so desperate to just get outside and play, you know.
Just they're having fun. This is perfect.
And they're having fun. This works for them today.
We're having a little lunch.
Yeah.
A little play in the water. Sometimes you just have to put your bare feet in the sand.
Well, and there's a reality here that no matter where you live, you have to fight to get outside and try to breathe fresh air. You know, you have to really purpose to do that. Like we had to purpose to get out the door today and try to find something somewhere near, because we're in the Dallas proper area, and it's like there's nothing here that speaks of like that kind of soul-freeing breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, because we were created to exist in nature, in a garden. We've talked about this before.
we've talked about this before, but
You
don't you
know.
feel like there's so many like Tim McGraw country songs written about like get me out of this concrete
noise.
jungle and the noise, and it's like, yeah, we weren't created to exist in this environment all the time.
Not that that stuff is bad.
Not that this stuff is bad,
I
but
mean,
you have
just
to
have to get out. You have to get
out.
away from it and let your soul revive. Put your feet in the dirt and
And we
reconnect.
Put our feet in the river.
Yeah, you have to connect back with the creation.
The funnier thing too is that like there's people that we're seeing around here that they're on their cell phones, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, get off. Okay, be careful a little bit.
Careful, it's slippery right there. Lots of mud. You are soaking wet. Are you having fun? You want to finish your sandwich?
Oh, I'm dirty.
Okay, wash your hands. You are dirty everywhere. Look at you. Dirty.
There's some more mud for you, Mommy.
Yay.
I think that as God's creation, we need to purpose to get out in nature weekly, you know.
Yeah.
It's harder to do, you know, if you're in those northern states and it's just so cold.
Yeah.
But a lot of us, we have no excuse. I mean, we sit inside our air conditioning in our homes all the time, and there is no excuse to get outside and breathe. I mean, some of us,
most
live in
people
cities.
use the excuse that they're too busy, and they really are. But that's the problem. You got to get rid of some of the busy.
Got to get rid
so
of
that
some
you
of the
can
busy. Well, we
refresh and revive.
every person in this world has the same 24 hours. It's what you're doing with those 24 hours.
Yeah, you choose.
You choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Yeah, you should. It's like you want to say to your, like, you hear people say like, I can't afford to take the time to go out or take a vacation or get outside.
You can't afford not to.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
you can't afford not to. Your life and your soul and your children depend on this. Get your hands dirty.
You all right, buddy? You got it. You got it. Love it too. So bright.
It is so bright. Where's your sunglasses?
Are my eyes just changing, or is it just...
No, it's just extra super bright. What are you dripping me with? Gross.
Your muddy fingers.
Go somewhere else.
Go play in the waters. I see you.